Hey, I've recorded this video 4 times, and the first 3 times the batteries kept not working and the kids were making an amazing amount of noise, so I'm giving it another go. And my glasses, the boys sat on them, so they're really bent. Can you see that? So I'm giving it another go because I really love Write a Journal and I really love speaking with you. But I'm so tired. I don't know how it's going to go. I'm really enjoying these videos. I enjoy how I feel like I'm sitting there with you. It's just like sitting there speaking with a friend. Or at least that's how it is for me. How is it for you? How is your evening, morning? It's evening in Melbourne, and I've tried to do this video yesterday and today, and it hasn't worked out. Right now the boys are having a friend for a sleepover. They're watching a Will Ferrell movie. I have a daughter in the bath who any time if she turns a tap on, this video will have to stop again. And another daughter having fun with her iPad. Oh, I'm so tired. Do you ever get really tired? But I know when I do videos, I feel like myself. I feel happy. I feel like I'm with a friend. I feel a sense of self. So even though it's really hard to make the time, it's important to make the time. It's almost like meditation. I know that I meditate in most of my videos, but when I don't and I'm doing this, what I'm doing right now, I still feel like I'm meditating. My hair. Okay, you can see I'm tired. In Friday Journal, which is new in my schedule, I talk about my real life journal. In my real life journal, I always write about what I'm grateful for. I write about what I've learned. I write about my goals and what I do differently. This week I'm really grateful for my children. They exhaust me. I spend so much time thinking about how I can help them be happy and find themselves. And it's exhausting. And I love it. I feel so needed and such purpose. It's fantastic. I'm grateful for the book. It's had some logistical issues, but it's done and dusted, and it should be ready any day, but I'm not going to give you a date because it keeps changing. My head is right into the next book, and the next book is about creating calm and formulas for reducing stress, and I'm really excited about it. Yeah, I'm really excited about the next book, so I'm hoping to finish that much earlier by Christmas because I've kind of got my head around the whole thing. Am I making sense? I feel like I'm having a dream. I'm so tired. I feel like I'm dreaming about this. What I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for the fatigue. I'm grateful for my children. I'm so grateful for the book. I'm so grateful for you. I'm very happy this week. I was a little bit lonely this week. I don't have a partner, and I'm really good with not having a partner, really good. But I love to look after someone, and sometimes when there's no one to look after, you feel that something's missing. But overall, I'm really happy. I'm so excited about this book, and I'm so excited about the next book, and I love talking to you. And I love my children. We've got so much going on at the moment with basketball and parties and the garden and bullying and stories and mess. It's wonderful. Okay, what I've learned this week. I've learned again the importance of setting boundaries. Don't soften your boundaries. It doesn't work out. Keep those boundaries locked in place, because boundaries are like a moat around a castle, and the castle is your soul. If you don't have that moat, invaders can come in and destroy the castle. You must have a moat that protects your sense of self. So be careful when you soften the boundaries. Be careful. When you help those around you, always protect yourself. Because when you protect yourself, you're in the best possible position to love others. And I absolutely know with all my years, those times I've gone above and beyond to help people close to me and help them and help them and help them. If there isn't a level of reciprocity, that means giving back, acknowledgement, being aware of what I'm doing. It hasn't worked out well in that if you decide to help the poor people, great, or people without, great, or the marginalised, great. But when you help people close to you, people who are significant to you, it's a relationship. You are relating to them. It needs to be both ways. If you are giving and giving and giving without receiving, that's not a relationship. Your boundaries will serve you well. You are more likely to meet a significant other. You are more likely to retain a significant other. You are more likely to nurture a quality relationship if you maintain your sense of self and boundaries. And I've once more been reminded of that this week. What would I do differently is the other question I ask. I've had a good week. It's been a really good week. Over the last few weeks, the thing I would do differently is really know my worth. I've lost a lot of opportunity by doubting my worth in my life. And it's only recently I'm starting to know my worth. Now, knowing your worth isn't arrogance. It's not loving yourself and thinking it's loving yourself, but it's not thinking you're amazing. It's knowing who you are, knowing your strengths, knowing your weaknesses and getting it. Arrogance is forgetting the needs of those around you. So knowing your worth means you still acknowledge those needs around you. And I have had so much self-doubt in my life. I've lost many opportunities that could have served others. By having self-doubt, I've compromised my ability to mother. By having self-doubt, I've definitely compromised my ability to be a significant partner to those I've gone out with. I have misread situations from doubting myself. So the one thing I'd do differently is have more belief in myself. And I really want to share that with you. Other than that, I felt some anger this week, but that's been part of being a good mum and caring for my kids. I felt anger regarding bullying issues. I don't like feeling anger at my age. I don't like the raw, primal nature of the emotion. It's too strong for me, but I know that sometimes anger can serve a purpose, and it's how we express the anger rather than the anger itself. Is it expressed emotionally? Is it expressed appropriately, not hurting others? Does it have benefit, and is it expressed in a way that doesn't hurt others? How was your week? What are you grateful for? What are your goals? My goals the next book, getting this book out. What would you do differently? Please sub to my channel. I will let you know the minute I have a date for the book, which is going to be any day. But I'm not going to say it without knowing it. Take care of yourself. Be careful of any negative self-talk. Remember your own worth and sleep well.